Hello, welcome to Phallawsophy. I'm your host, Jennifer Fallaw, and tonight we have some new Jentel. It's interesting, Jentel. It's not what we normally get. Once again, Jesus was in charge. So I don't make the rules. I just work here. And I just wrote down what he said. So, interesting. Let's make sure we've got, now let's just make sure here that I'm live. Anybody, can I get a 10-4? That I am live. It looks as though we are. And not making the same mistake that I did last time. Looks like Gina's in there. 10-4, thank you. Oh my goodness. What a week, huh? And we're all getting ready for the 4th of July weekend. I've got 4 days off, so this is going to be a short show tonight. We're just going to do the Jentel and do some readings, and I'll be on my way. Scott 1484 is in there. Gina. So we got mods. I'm sure Marcy will be in shortly. So we're good. 10-4, 10-4, 10-4. Okay, let's do it. I'm not going to pass on any information that I might have heard or might not have heard from other people today. Because from the way he acted in the meditation, I'm thinking we might want to be quiet. So he gave me what he could. This is Jentel. And for some reason, I never write the time down on the Jentel, but today I did. I heard write the time down. It was 4:11 p.m. Pacific time today on 7/1/26. I don't know if something's going to happen directly after that or what, but we'll see. Okay, so for the Jentel, this is Jentel Interdimensional Meditation for July 1st, 2026. I projected my consciousness to the 6th level of heaven, to the library. Met with Jesus, the apostles, and the archangel team. The dress was a very pale blue, very light blue. RV News. Jesus told me to write down what he said, and I did. The announcement will come at night during the next lunar eclipse. I looked it up after the Jentel. That's August 27th through 28th. Don't panic. An announcement that changes the world. Then I looked at him. He said, not the RV. I said, okay. It will be a shift of continents and of unions. Then he just said, gold. The 4 tiers will complete before then. See how it made me trust there? When I asked about when, he put a finger to his lips and said, shh. Then he said, he just gave me some words. First it was nomad. Nomad. Then it was Turks. Like Turkey, Turks. Then it was Lazy Sunday. Then Parade. Then Sunshine State. And then Listen to the Crowds. And then he said, that's all for today. And he got up. Are you sure this is right? I mean, like, did I screw up? Let's just go with it. Okay, I've felt like this before. Shut up. Shut up. Somebody just said, well, today Trump posted, shh. There's something in the past, Gentels, I have to go back and look through, but there's something about when everything goes quiet. Okay. So we had the announcement will come at night during the next lunar eclipse, August 27th, 28th. An announcement that changes the world, not the RV. A shift of continents and unions. Gold. The 4 tiers will complete before then. When I asked about when, he put a finger to his lips and said, shh. Then he said, nomad, Turks, lazy Sunday, parade, sunshine state, and listen to the crowds. You decode that, Anons. Okay. Mods are already sending me stuff. Okay. Now, what else I will tell you? So we've got the cryptic message here. Okay, and then when I looked at the entire operation this week, it looked as though there were so many strategic moves and pieces moving right now that it was all coming in towards the center. Just genius. I mean, if we knew the whole, I'm telling you from what I got, if we knew the whole plan and how they have orchestrated this thing, it's absolutely genius. We'd never question again from what I got. I don't know the whole plan, but when I was looking at it, that's what I felt. So it's coming in towards the center, okay? And in the center, I saw part of a chessboard. And then I heard checkmate. I think we're going to hear checkmate somewhere very soon. I saw checkmate. By the way, it's 7-2. See, I need 4 days off. The hell. It is 7-2. All day long, it's 7-2. I do that. Okay. It is 7-2. There's a 2 here, too. And it's right there on the screen as well. See, I told you guys, I am brilliant sometimes. You either get brilliant or just ridiculous. It's always been that way. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's see what the admin sent me. Possible that the time when I started the meditation could be an angel number. A powerful divine 411 is a powerful divine message to build solid foundations for an exciting new chapters in your life. That would be an exciting new chapter. New beginnings. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think anybody should be putting out anything specific right now. Let's just all have a barbecue for 4th of July. And I think we're good. I mean, I do. I'm not going to say anymore because I was told to be quiet. But, like, by Jesus. And things are good if people are told to be quiet. Okay? Enjoy your holidays, your camping trips, your barbecues. Last time he did that, it was a big hit. Okay. Okay. Let's just hope for the best with that one. Okay. I don't know if I have anything else to share with you today or to teach up. Wait a minute. Interesting. TNT Tony just put out relax and enjoy your weekend. Nothing before Monday. Where did I see that before? All right, hang on a second. Nothing to see here. Teams working around the clock. Jentel from 629, it was coming in the news. Nothing to see here. I feel good about it. I do. Hi, Marcy. All right, let's do the questions before Mom starts to malfunction again. I've been working way too hard. Let's get on over to Rumble. Oh, self-promotion. Over on Rumble. Or if you're watching on YouTube, please click the like button, follow my channel, share it, do all that good stuff. If you're over on Rumble, please subscribe to my channel. You can become a monthly supporter for $5 a month. I have goals concerning that. Let's do it, people. Let's get on over there and do it. Really good deal, because every show I am, for a while, see how long I can do it, but for a while I'm giving away a 15-minute private rapid fire reading, phone reading, to one monthly supporter. You can become a monthly supporter right now when I'm live, and I may just pick you. I'm just going to scroll and point, and that's the fairest way to do it. You're going to have to comment during the show as a monthly supporter to be chosen for that. You can always Rumble Rant, get your question answers, but I'm going to be answering from each show some of the monthly supporters, their questions as well. So Rumble's where it's at. You're going to want to be over there. If you would like to follow me on Telegram, that is a very good idea. That is where I post all the Jentel in written form and anything that I think is relevant or that you should know. Plus, we have a nice chat group over there of a whole bunch of wonderful people. And these are very smart people. I mean, if you ask a question about anything in your life, there'll be about 100 people that will tell you exactly what to do. Okay? Fallawsophy JFTD is the real me on Telegram. Everyone else is a fake. I do not message people privately. If you are engaged in any private conversations with me on love affairs or anything like that on Telegram right now, it's not me. Do not send anyone money or your information. If you'd like a healing with me or to reach Marcy Howell to get your house, your spaces, your people cleansed of energy, of negative entities, it's a real thing, people. Go over there to my website, book with her, email her after. She's going to have questions for you and need additional information. You're going to have to email me after you request a healing. I ask for donations, but if you cannot afford a healing, I will do it anyway. Okay? Just email me after. And I'm going to need a picture and a first and last name. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can go to Fallawsophy.com. You can purchase and schedule yourself there or reschedule there. Self-serve. Okay. I'm going to go over to Rumble and start taking questions. In the live chat. Now, Rumble Rants, if I miss any, let's put up the email. I try not to miss any, but it has been known to happen. If I miss any have disappeared, just email me the question here. I'll answer it when I get to it. I get hundreds and hundreds of emails, but I try really hard to get through it. I will get to you. So I always try to do all the Rumble rants. I'm going to do some of the monthly supporters, and then we're going to pick a winner. Okay? Okay. We start at the beginning here. Happy 4th of July to everyone. Happy Independence Day. I guess tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, isn't it? Trump's going to do a speech at Mount Rushmore. I saw that coming with the in one of the Gentels, but at that point in time that was supposed to be like everything's done, right? I assumed. Apparently, I was wrong. Okay, but we had the collapsing of the tunnels to block the exits and the worldwide arrest, so that takes some time. So whatever, we all made it. Let's just do it now. $19 Pepper 60 monthly supporter. Hi Jen, this is Sherry. Can you please tell me what clairs I have? Thank you. Oh yeah. Clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient. Look it up. Lady A, 1971. Hello, Jen. Alice here. Can you tell me if I will own businesses in Kingston and Raleigh, North Carolina? Kingston, not Raleigh. There's something about, I don't know if it's taxes or there's something why you don't want to have a business there. Some reason. Red tape, something. Okay. Party at Jen's. Yeah, let's do a party at Jen's afterwards, and all this talk about not having a party after the RV goes. We'll have a frickin' party. We're having a party. Ladies, I got a whole bunch of ladies over 45, and we know how to put something together. We will have a party. Okay? All right. Jessica K8888. Thank you, Jen. Does the RV still come before the estate distribution? Well, I don't know when that is. Gabriel? Say yes. He said say yes. We're going to say yes. Bake Myers are going to swim, barbecue with the family, and have fireworks. I want to come. I want to swim. God, I wish I had a pool. Can't have one up here. It's pain. You can have it for like 2 months. It's warm enough. Unless you have it inside, it's just not the same. Okay. Hi, Janice, Brandon. Am I going to be a double B, triple B, or a T? Brandon, Gabriel. T. Treatment 56. My birthday is 4th of July. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. Hi, Nancy. I see you in there. Yes, you're going to want to comment if you're a monthly supporter for when I scroll. You can just say pick me or, you're awesome, Jen. That's always good to say. Okay, Crazy Cat 7, can you speak to what you think will happen with the radical Islamic takeover in other countries as well as parts of America? I see them more and more in central New Jersey and Pennsylvania. I'll do America. I'm not going to do the whole world right now for one question. They're fined? They are fined. Eventually, they are fined for violating some kind of constitutional rights of the people around them. So they're violating the Constitution. So we have freedom of religion, okay? So they think they can do whatever the hell they want because they have freedom of religion here. But no, they're violating the freedom of the religion of the people around them by being tyrants and taking over an area and saying we are going to inflict our religious laws on the people of this area. So they are fined, and it keeps getting worse. Fined or jailed for doing that. That's what I see. Thank you, Thomas, for telling everybody how to become a monthly supporter. I should just sit here for a second and learn how to do that because I can't do it for myself on my own channel. Go to Rumble through a web browser. If it does not work, on the app. Find Fallawsophy with Jennifer Fallaw. Below the chat window will be a subscribe button. Well, yeah, Thomas, but we want to do it for $5 a month. I think it's this little green thing down here, the little green dollar sign. So I still don't know how to do it. Hi, Jen, you really deserve 4 days off. My question today is, do I have a gift, and what can I do to ramp it up? I strengthen mine through faith, and that connection, and just trusting that, learning to trust, working. Best way is to raise your vibration. There's no fast track to it. Mm-mm. Things are going to come when you decide, yes, I want to increase this gift. I choose that this is that I'm not scared of this anymore. Then education about it will allow the fear to fall away, and it will open up to you. I can teach you. Get an hour reading. I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, sorry, Gina. I kind of did it different tonight. I did say go for questions. Okay, let's do it. All right, this is Gail, monthly subscriber. Pick me. Will I buy Tesoro for my family compound in Italy and be settled before September 4th, 2026? That's a little fast for buying something in Italy. I feel like it takes longer than that in that country. I'm looking at like December. I'm seeing like a 3-month period for some reason. Like it takes a long time to actually over there. It's not that you don't have the money. It's that it takes a long time to purchase something for some reason over there. Kate Thompson said, hey, Jen, Al-Zadi is the Iraqi prime minister is supposed to visit Trump at the White House on 7/15. Articles have come out that he is going to several other countries after Turkey is on the list. He said Turks instead of Turkey. He said Turks. It could be the Turks. Was it Turks and Caicos or something? Is another destination? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Karen Pridgeon, 49. Thank you for yesterday. Do you see my sister and me at the RV? I'm pretty sure that she can keep her mouth shut. Am I right? Oh, yeah, she'll keep it shut. She can keep it shut when it's really important and it involves her. Okay? She'll keep it shut. Nancy! Jen, this is Nancy. Am I a B or a BB? That's a double B, Nancy. Jen, this is Gail. That is the same question I just saw. Why is that popping up again? That happened before. Did you do it twice? Well, Italy, I did that. That is not enough information. MS My the seventh or Smith the seventh. Smith. I can't pronounce. Any message from TK. That is not enough information. The way I do mediumship. That's not enough information. Be more specific in this setting, please. I call souls in or go to them. Bakemeyer, hi, Jen. My granddaughter Bella's best friend, Melinda's Nana, drowned on Tuesday. Can you see? I think she had a seizure. I see her seizing and shaking in the water. Yeah, I think she had a seizure. Lynn Boo. Hi, Jen. My name is Lynn. Do you see me going to PA to see my son Patrick in July 23rd or 22nd or 23rd? Yes, I just saw the calendar and I saw that. Scott 1484. I'm planning med beds at my wellness centers. What do you see hospitals, doctors, clinics become? It's going to take a while. We're going to have two things here for a while. It's going to take a while. Not everybody's going to want to get into a med bed right away. Okay. They're going to wait and see what happens. See if people just turn into, if they turn into like zombies and we have a zombie apocalypse or something. But what I do see in the future is that hospitals, they just downsize. They're still there. I just heard long-term care. I guess if you just get in the med bed. That's what I see. There's going to be a long transition here until everybody jumps into a med bed. Hi, Jen. Pat here. Happy Independence Day. Distance to Redemption Center, please. Party at Pat's. Okay, party at Pat's. Distance to Redemption Center. Like 15 miles or 15 minutes. I saw the number 15. Hi, Jen. My husband, Brian, wants to know if Trump will announce NESARA on 9/11. Well, it looks like it's going to be August 27th or August 28th. We could do August 23rd, God wins. That'd be cool. Remember that from years ago? But that was when, oh my God. That was either in 21 or 22. August 23rd, God wins. And that was, if it was in 21, that was when the first Jasara paper world, I'm thinking, Jasara paperwork circled the globe and everybody signed off on it, and we saw that. We saw that behind the scenes. We got proof of that. If he makes the announcement in August, that's 5 years. I mean, it could be possible that, once they signed on to begin the process leading up to NESARA Jasara, I did see a long time ago, they had a period of time to accomplishment. I thought it was like a year or 2 years, maybe it was 5. So I don't see anything about 9/11. I see it as a normal day. Treeman 56. Jen, this is Linda and Clyde. How far do you see us traveling for the RV? MRB, B. Traveling 25 minutes. Not very far. I know, Lori Bakemeyer. I wish I could come over. I'd be there. Be setting off fireworks with the kids, throwing them in the pool. I'll do it. Matchlet. Gina P here. I have 2 humanitarian projects, one here, one in Africa. Will they both be approved? Yeah, Africa goes first. That one's really strong. I feel that one really strong. The other one is approved in a different phase, if that makes any sense. Hi, Jen. Does Jesus have a message for me? Been a bit overwhelmed lately. Thank you so much. Monthly supporter. Sharon H. Oh, Jesus. What do you have? He said Sharon just needs a break. She doesn't have any reason to be scared, upset, or, you're fine. Everything's going to be okay. It's just a busy time. And he says you've got it, most of it done. Just rest. I'm going to do it. You know, you guys don't understand. It's not just doing the shows and the readings during the day. It's 24/7 with me now. With the following, as soon as I get done, if it's not the emails and the healings, the meditations, the readings all day long without a break, the shows, the social media, as soon as I get done, the text messages start coming in. Everybody's like, "Oh, well, she's probably resting right now. I'll just slip off one," and like 20 other people do too. And I'm just like, "Oh my god!" Then the kids come at me. Then I walk around the house and I'm like, "Oh my god, I need to clean the house." So then I start cleaning the house, and then the kids, "Oh, you're available. Well, I'd like to tell you everything that's going on in my entire life since I saw you last, and ask you for like 100 million things." And it's constant. So sometimes I'll just go to bed and just like die. And so after a couple months of that, I'm like brain dead. So then I need a little bit of time off. Hi, Jen. This is Lisa J. Will I successfully partner with Adam in business after the RV? Use a different word. I can't hear that word. Yes, but Adam, and it sounds like win. And I'm like, what are you? There's a yes, but Adam is not all in or something. For a while. Ask more questions with Adam. You know what? I would keep 51% on that. Okay? Just so that you have some say there. Crazy Cat 7. Hi, Jen. Christine D here. I know I'm an empath, but what other gifts do I have that I should focus on? Christine. Clairaudient. Clairvoyant. See things coming. Or you can feel them. Sentient. I'd say clairsentient. Mediumship you blocked off a long time ago. Too scary. Okay. KW124, Jentel confirmed you said I would be at a retreat next to the river with a fire pit, and it seems like a family place. That's exactly where I am on the property that my uncle owns next to the river. Like right now? I'm jealous. That's awesome. Thank you for telling me. Rosie, G55. Jen, this is Rosie. What do you see me doing this year, and will I be happy? Well, that's like an entire yearly forecast. Gabriel, can we get some highlights on that? You meet a new friend. I think it's romantic. You go on a cruise. You get generational wealth. You're healed. It is a romantic friend. And I could be wrong. If you're married and the husband's watching, I could be wrong. T Black SC, what gifts might I have, and will I ever reopen them up to use? Trying to connect to you, Gabriel. You're a seer. That'd be clairvoyance. You have a very good visual ability. You can see like I do. You can project your consciousness and see. Awesome. Now that comes with a lot of responsibility. Okay, if you want to learn how to do that, book an hour. That won't be enough, but we'll start there. Hi, Jen. I've had an increase in spirit visits lately. Yeah. There's a lot going on. Marcy's pretty busy. You guys get your cleanses. Thank you, Sue Rose, for changing that to the second. Yes. Thank you. Okay. You had a man in there on Tuesday night. Any insights to this? Well, what I see in your home right now is that you are on what I call an energetic river. Spirits travel on these rivers. They cross, they intersect across the land. I don't think they're ley lines. I think it's different. I call it like an energetic spirit highway. And what it looks like to me is like this white, milky, like energy that's flowing. And I stepped into one in a paranormal investigation one because I can see really well. So I like all the instruments were going off there. So I step into that, and it looked like this white flowing river of energy, and like I was a rock in the river. This spirit with this like straw hat and suspenders, this man just went like around me. And this actual investigation, a certain time of the year, these rivers, they move, and it would arc up into this lady's house, and these spirits would be like, oh, let's get off here, and she'd have spirits from all over the place. These energetic highways, I think ley lines are straighter, is more like a grid, okay, an energetic grid, but they're actually traveling on these. And like rock, a really strong rock formation, it'll go around that. Sometimes water, it'll go around. But sometimes when two of these cross, energy flowing one way and energy flowing another way, it's too much, and it creates like a leak. And then you've got this invisible swirling little tornado, and that is called a vortex. And spirits will get spit out in this vortex and end up in your house. So what I see going across your house is one of those lines. Right now it's arced up into the house. The energies are just so because of, and I've been looking into this lately, the clash and the divide between the positive and negative energies in the world right now is creating an effect that we only see usually in October, September, October, when the veil is thin. And so we're getting a lot of paranormal activity reports in people's houses that don't normally see that. Okay? If you have somebody who is in your house and you keep seeing them, what I'm seeing here is that there's a good possibility that somebody just passed through. Okay? Got off, got back on, left. If not, contact Marcy Howell on jenniferfallaw.com. The links to my websites is in the write-up of the show on both on YouTube and Rumble, and get a house cleanse. Hi, I'm Sean W. here. When I was first injured in the hospital, my girlfriend said when she walked in the room, I was floating above the bed. Do you have some unknown gifts? Do you have some unknown gifts? Like levitating? What's your girlfriend on, dude? I mean, Now, if she saw your body laying there and your spirit floating above the bed, that was probably an out of body. She'd have to be a medium to see that. That's really hard to see unless you were exiting. If you were floating above the bed, Michael, I don't think you were. Yeah, I don't think you were. Did she have a dream or something? I just don't see that. Nadine, hi, enjoy your days off. What do you see me doing after the RV? Thank you for all you do. Well, Nadine, you're going to purchase a property and a vehicle, and you're going to meet up with some girl. I think it's your sister or a family member, daughter, or something. Um, we're going to help somebody else out with money, and then you're going to plan a trip. And I really think it's to some kind of city with skyscrapers. There's somebody you know there. That's as far as I'll go. Hi, Jen. This is Mirtha Rust. Will our family trip to Hawaii still go on schedule for the first 2 weeks of August of this year? Yes, as of now, still on schedule. Somebody said I heard a prophecy that someone on the Young Turks is going to be visited by Jesus and profoundly affected. I don't. Jesus? No. Trash Panda, this better be clean. Hey Jen, how much more currency do I need to buy to hit that T? I got plans. I don't even know if you're a man or a woman. Are you a man or a woman? Anybody know? Trash Panda? Okay. I don't know. Just go and get some more Boulevard, the 500 million ones. Just go grab some. It's like nothing. Do it. Not that much. I think you're almost there. Sparkle Sassy Pants. Hi, Jen, Julie here. Do you have anything for me for my guides? Please be more specific. I'm going to pass on that one right now. Susan Babineau. Hi, Jen, Susie here, and a monthly supporter. Will the money come in on time, or will I have to look for a job? I have no money coming in. Well, then don't give me $10 and can only keep going for another month. You're gonna be fine. Do everything you have to do. I've always said, plan A until plan B comes in. All right, work it hard, get it done, make sure everything's cool. Now, when the RV comes in, plan B. Okay. You think you're gonna be fine. KW124. You told me the house I will get is off market and will come on the market right when I'm ready. The house I've been wanting all of a sudden did go off market, and this one is on Marble Road in Yakima, Washington. The house I've been wanting. Oh, I told you the house that you're going to get is going to pop up right when you're ready. And if you like that one, then click the little heart on Zillow and go get it in like a week. Marcy gifted a subscription. Thank you, Marcy. You guys can pick that up unless somebody already has. Okay, hi, Jen. Jane here. I bought more. Am I triple B? Yeah. Yeah. SJ Coop. Jen, this is Steve. Steve C. Am I a B or a double B? Double, possibly triple on that one, Steve. I just say your name that way because my cousin Steve. I say his name that. Hey, Steve. I don't know why. I think he was hilarious. He had a really dry personality. He was like the 40-year-old virgin that no girl could, like, he would he would get so nervous that he would say something, but that so insulting. Um, he's awesome though. He finally got married, had a family. He's great. Hello, I was wondering if the man I'm with, James, is going to be my forever person, as in marriage. I'm getting a no on that. I could be wrong. I feel like James doesn't want marriage. Okay. Cooper, 2047, $50. Thank you. Distance to a med bed for John G. and wife Heather. This 38 minutes. Oh, med bed. Med bed. It's about an hour. Around an hour. It's not a big deal. It's going to be on an Air Force base. Hi, Jen. Kim Edwards here. Do you see my mom, Barbara, and me traveling overseas this year? Thank you. Have a fantastic 4th. You too. Mom and Barbara this year. No, I'm really seeing that like February, March of next year. I think you put it off for some reason. You're busy. 1484, Scott. Yeah. How much money are you going to have? A shit ton. That's what you call a shit ton of money. K Sam. Hi, Jen. Karen here. Thank you for all you do. Sorry first message went through without the rumble rant. Do you see me getting out of the med bed? And what do you see? Karen. I am moving really fast down a long hallway. I see you getting up slowly in the bed like you're used to doing, and then realizing you don't need to move that slow. You look thin. You're in a hospital gown. You look good. I mean, you look like, I'm trying to figure out how old you are. It's kind of hard to tell. 35, 40? It is kind of hard to tell. You know, people might have a certain look to them, not like anything bad, but I've noticed that and seen that several times, that it's going to be hard to tell how old somebody is. You know, most people, we look at them, we can tell exactly how old they are. It's just going to be a little bit different. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, stop the rumble rants. Because when I'm done, I'm off. For 4 days. 4 days! Hi, Jen. Hubby Wayne, whatever, can't get his account to accept CC credit card. Anyway, he wants to know, instead of moving to Georgia, do you see us at 2202 Battle Hill Road in Tennessee? It sounds like you guys were, I don't know if that was, you had the mic on when the whatever came in. Let's see. Yes, Tennessee. Yes, Gina, as I'm going out throughout my day, Bear is always following me around the house. Both the dogs are. I'm walking all over the place all day long because I can't just sit there. Almost just back and forth. They just follow me everywhere. Hey, Jen. Jen here. My boyfriend and I have been rocky lately. Will we be able to work through things? He has been stressed and depressed lately. I'm at a loss. Okay, there's a little bit more going on here with that, with this stressed and depressed stuff. I feel like he might get into like these lows that are kind of hard to get out of ever so often. Might want to talk to somebody about that. Yeah, I think he has bouts of depression. I do. I think you should talk to somebody about that. It's not something that you can fix, okay? Um yes, I do think you'll stay together, but try to convince him to talk to somebody about that. Hi Jen, this is Denise Cox. We have 2 projects. Will they be funded? Yes, 2. Red White Blondie. Tiffany here. Do you see a month when we will adopt Trinity? Yeah. As of now, best bet is September. My son, let's see, KJ Carden. My son passed 2 years ago at 49. His name is Neil. I'm Kathy. Does he have a message for me? You're missed by everyone over there. I feel like he's with a lot of people over there that have passed that you knew. He just wants to say he loves you. Hi, Jen. Is there a message from my mom? She passed 2020. Thanks, Susan. I don't know what your mom's name is. I'm going to need that. I don't have a picture to connect with you. Let me see. Let me ask Michael. Michael. She wants you to stay centered and focused and not to let life get you down. Cinders 54. Jen, I'm Cindy. After the med beds, will I have my beautiful red hair again? Yeah, I'd say that's red. Maybe auburn, more red than brown, but there is some brown in it. It's not like a true red, like a fire red. Yeah, it's thick. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm like, I don't want, like, I saw in one of the sessions, I saw that they shaved somebody's head, and I was like, I don't want anybody to shave my head. I mean, that's my hair. That's like my best feature, man. I don't want to shave my head. Is it going to grow back? I don't want to have short hair. I mean, just leave it in. Let it grow down to my feet. I don't care. I'll cut it off later. I just want to make sure it's not short. Okay. Gary Yogi, Jen, Gary M here. I said stop the Rumblemans, right? I think I did. Gary M here. Will I need to return to work before I go to exchange redeem my currency for the RV? As of now, Gary, no. $15 Pip, hi. Hello, beautiful Grammy Jen. Sending blessings from Southern Idaho. Thank you. Blessings back at you. My Ben's 207. Jen, can you ask God, will I still be able to keep my house? So far, so good. I'm going to ask God, okay. I will not let you be homeless. That is what God just said to me. He has a plan for you. Don't be stupid and make yourself homeless, but God's got you, okay? Bonnie, 2021. Hi, Jen. Back in 2023, I bought 10 Zimbabwe 100 Yachtillion dollar gold foil banknotes? Are they worth anything? Oh. Now, there were some 100 trillion that were encased in gold, and I did feel like they had value. These, I'm not feeling it. Okay. Hi, Jen, it's Gina. You told me that my last recent reading that my deceased husband David would be sending me a future partner is Dan O'Connor, whom I just met at my school reunion. I can't make that decision for you. You'll know. If it just clicks and it works and it just keeps going, then yeah. It's awfully coincidental that right after I talked to him and told you that, you met somebody at a class reunion. Didn't we talk about him? I think we did. I think we did. I'm going to go with a yes right here. But you know what? You make the final decision on that. You still get a choice, okay? You don't have to be with somebody because we figured out that your husband is going to send you somebody. It's all your choice, okay? Hi, Jen. Susan here. Do you see me moving in July or August? July. All the changes on the planet may be a part in this, Jen. Dr. Sarah. I don't know what you're referring to. Joanne Patton, my mom passed 48 years ago today, 1 month before I was married. Today, oh, that's sad, Joanne. Today was a very hard day for me. I know she is with me whenever I need her. Please tell her I love her. Does she have any messages? All right. Joanne Patton's mom. She was with you today when you had a hard day. That's what she just told me. I said, do you have any messages for Joanne? She had a hard day today. She goes, I was with her. And, you know, she's a little bit sassy. She knows I love her. She's just telling you everything's going to be okay, but she's been a little forceful with it. Like, come on, Joanne, everything's going to be okay. You know, buck up. I don't know if she was like that. That's how she's acting. Okay, my Ben's 207. Janice Keisha, have I hit the double B status yet? Gabriel? Double B status. Good job, best friend. Okay. Hey, Jen, Richie again. Blessings from Michigan. I would like to know if I will have liquidity from Bondside for Friday, July 10th, 2026. Thank you for all you do. I can't say that right now. I'm not going to say anything about that right now. This is Gail, monthly subscriber. Second question. Will my family go to a little tiny island July 13th through the 17th, or will I be able to take them on a very opulent adventure? That's a little quick for the opulent adventure. I think I'm Gabriel saying island. Okay. Pick me. Hello, Jen. Kendra West here. Would love a message from my spirit guide or Jesus. Kendra West, Jesus. You're on the right path. You know what to do. Jesus just said that. Okay, did we stop the rebel rants? Because they just keep coming. Okay, maybe a couple more. Teddy Cassie. Hi, Jen Cat here. I bought some more currency. Do you see me as a double B or triple B? Triple B. Just made it. Will I see a med soon? S. Skippy. as of now, it's a good possibility that you could get into a med bed at the end of July or the beginning of August. Okay. Oh, there's the last one. Is that the last one? Okay. No more. I know you slipped that one in there. Okay. No more. Hi, Jen. Mary Stewart here. Can you tell me what gifts I have, please? What is the best way to grow in using them? Best way is to come to me for psychic development. No. The easiest way would be to come to me for psychic development, and I can evaluate your gifts, and then we can work on it from there with the angels. The best way to do that is just to get an hour reading with me and tell me that's what you want to do, and we'll start from there. Okay. Mary Stewart, you're an empath, so it's gonna be eclectic. You can have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Energy reader, healer. You're an energy reader, an empath, and a healer. Okay. Did I do it? I did it. All right, it's time to give away a present. We're gonna spin. Okay. Last winner was Danae. Did I do that? I will get to you, Danae, if I didn't do that yet. I think I did. Anyway, if I didn't. So anyone who wins always has to email me at the email on the screen there and say, I am a winner, and give me a screenshot of it, or just give me your screen name. Okay, because that's what I'm going to write down. Well, that's what I'm looking for. All right, last chance to throw it in. Okay. I'm going to scroll and then scroll so that it's not just so it's fair. Okay. Okay. And then the winner will win a 15-minute private. Please only put your name in once, people. I could see that. Okay. All right, here we go. Scrolling. The Dart Poet X. You have won. You are a wiener. The Dart Poet X, you have won a private 15-minute rapid-fire reading with me. Everybody will have a chance to win on the next show. I'm just going to do it every show. Why not? Why not? Email me at that email, and I will get you scheduled in before or after hours. I'm taking the 4 days off. So if I don't get to you people, I'm going to try to get to you people. If I don't get mad. I might just get in the car and leave. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But I love you all. I think we're really good. Just remember, when everybody when everybody starts saying be quiet, there's a reason for it. Okay? And it's good. Everybody enjoy their 4th. I hope all your barbecues and your parties and everything turns out wonderful on your camping trips. You get good weather for everything. All right. I love you all, and I will see you on Tuesday night. Bye.